In this video, I'm going to show you how I use these two tools to create these results. As requested, I'm giving you a detailed tutorial. I've shampooed and conditioned my hair and now I'm going to start styling. Before I do anything, I'll spray my hair with water and then I'm going to comb through. Today I'm using the Northwish Leave-in Conditioner. It tends to give me the best definition. I'll apply this to the hair, focusing a little extra product towards the ends of my hair. Then I'll use the Giovanni Hair Gel, mix it with some water and apply it to my hair evenly. Before I start styling, once again I'm going to comb through to smooth the hair down. If you don't know which direction to coil in and you have no idea where your hair wants to go naturally, you can just crunch the hair slightly. This is going to tell me which direction I should work in. I'm using the curling wand to style these sections. So as you can see, I'm just rolling my hair up in the wand and then I'm gently unraveling it. When I reach the bottom, I'm rotating the wand to further coil the hair. This is going to give me more volume and some separation between the clumps. Then I'll scrunch my hair in an upward motion. On the right side, I worked in small sections because I usually enjoy taking my time styling. I find the process to be extremely therapeutic. But what if I was in a rush and I did not have too much time to style? Then this is what I'd do. Check out what I'm doing on the left side. I'll comb through and then I'll coil the entire section of hair together. In one shot, I'm styling the entire bottom section of hair. I'll separate the clumps and then as you can see, I'm scrunching. Note that you don't have to separate the clumps if you don't want to. I'll insert a side-by-side clip of both bottom sections. One may argue that the side that I finished faster looks better. Let me know if you agree. Moving on to the top section now. I'll show you both brush styling as well as coiling with the wand here. I'll comb through and then I'll apply my products just as before. Can I also say that my hands shake a lot? I have a nerve issue. There's not much I can do to help it, so please bear with me. So I'll apply my products and then comb through. Then I'll drench my hair with water, basically all the usual steps. And then I'm going to check the direction of the curl. Since the hair is curling away from my face, I'll place the brush behind the section of hair. Run the brush through my hair and then I'll start coiling. Squish the hair a bit and then slowly unravel it. While you watch me brush coil all of my hair, let me tell you a little bit about the brush and why I like it. It goes through the hair very easily. And it also smooths down the hair very easily, helping to eliminate any possibility of wet frizz. It is way smoother and it glides way better than a Denman brush. If you've had bad experiences with other brushes in the past, like I have, and you're interested in brush styling, then you should check this brush out. I'm very taken aback by how easy the brush is to use. So anyway, once again, I'm checking the direction of the curl. Seems like this side is also wanting to curl away from my face. So once again, I'm placing the brush behind the section of hair. Now, why am I combing through and then coiling the hair? A pen would probably do the same job, right? See, when you run the brush through your hair, this is going to define each curl clump. It's also going to give you even-sized clumps, which means you're creating a coil with multiple clumps of hair. This is going to make it much faster. If I were to do this same routine with a pen, I would have to define each individual clump with it. Can you imagine how much time that would take me? I'm not saying that you can't use a pen to create definition. All I'm saying is that it would be very long and tedious to do so. I don't know if you can see it here, but the clumps that have been brush coiled are a little more elongated, whereas the clumps that I created with the curling wand are a little more springy and have a little more shrinkage. I'll show you what I mean. For the next section, I'll use the curling wand. I'll roll my hair up and unravel it just as before. Over here, I'm not going to separate the clumps, making it a little easier for comparison. This will become a little more apparent when I show you the results. Anyway, moving on to the most important part of my routine, which is microplopping. I'm using a microfiber towel by Hairlove. I'll scrunch to remove all of the water weight and to increase definition. I think you can see that this is the step where all of the real magic happens. The definition really starts coming through. Next, I'm going to use a Plop T by Hairlove India. I'll plop my hair for 15 minutes. I'll diffuse my hair and then I'll be back. My hair is completely dry. This is what the gel cast looks like. Curling wand coil. And these are the brush coils. Now for the finishing step, I'm going to use the Vilvah serum. I'll glaze it through my hair and then I'll start scrunching. The Giovanni gel leaves behind a very stubborn cast. You have to use an oil or a serum to scrunch the cast away. As you can see, I root clipped my hair. I did this after diffusing. I'm just taking them off here. So why do we root clip? We do it to prevent flat hair. You'll notice that I'm not unraveling all of the coils. If I separate the coils, then obviously I'll have much more volume. But if I keep them intact, my hair will last much longer. You need to choose which one you prefer. For me, I want all of that effort to pay off and last longer. Last step, I'll fluff out my roots with a root pick. As you know, this one's my favorite. Now let's look at the difference between the clumps that I created with the curling wand versus the brush. Now can you conclusively see that the wand gave me a more springy 2C-like wave, whereas the brush gave me a slightly more elongated 2B wave. These are my final results. I love the definition. I love everything about it. This is probably going to become my go-to styling routine. So to people who requested a detailed tutorial, I hope this video cleared out all of your doubts. If you have any more questions, then you can leave them down below. And if you're looking for more wavy curly styling routines, then check these videos out right here.